Hello everybody, welcome to another video brought to you by Cheesy Does It. Today we're going to go over the SuperBox Supreme, and I am taking a couple people's advice on slowing down on my videos so that way um, you can get an understanding, you can pause, rewind if you have to, and you can see better as far as what I'm doing. So what I'm going to do is I'm only going to work on one app um, at a time. This video probably really will consist of only going over one app. Excuse me. But I just want to say two people that really brought this to my attention was LizziesCreations and Gail, that left me another comment as well on one of my YouTube videos. So here I'm just going to go over real quick LiveTV. LiveTV these are the ones that I add in here for my box as far as, and the boxes that come through me. Blue TV, which is SuperBox staple Live TV. Backup TV is also theirs. I add international because I do watch a lot of Mexican channels. 24/7 is reruns. I use it a little bit. Top Shelf is another good one that has a lot of live TV, different channels and different ways that you can watch. Supreme News, just for the news, I guess. I watch Supreme Latino. Like I said, I watch a lot of Mexican TV, so a lot of Mexican channels. I use that, and the sports. I use that as well. So you can use whichever one you want. You could add this or take away and just leave Blue TV in there. It's up to you on how you want to do it. Like I said, all you got to do is hit add, and these gray check marks are the ones that you can add or take away. All you do is hit the OK button on the remote, and it takes it it takes them all away. Sorry about my English, not too good looking today. So as you can see, I took them all away. So if we want to add them back, just hit add again, and add the gray check mark, and just move on to the next one. I think it was international. I had Top Shelf in there. What else did I have in there? So, yep, TV and VOD, Latino. I had sports, and that's it. There it is. There. Oh, yeah, that's in there. So like I said, that's my TV, live TV. You can come in here into Blue TV, and Blue TV is going to be the same on every single trim level, from Supreme all the way down to the Pro. Everything is the same, except right now the only difference on the newest boxes, which is the S7, all other boxes, the Pro, the Max, the Ultra, and the Prime, they all have the new interface. But that's all it is. It's just the interface. The channels are the same, and the playback TV, time shift TV, everything's the same. So there's no difference from there. Oh, actually, the time shift is different from this one to that one, to those ones. I think this one only holds 8 hours, and the other one holds 8 days or 7 days or something like that. But other than that, it's still the same 2046 channels on all trim levels, on all Blue TV. It's the same thing. It's all the same tabs, favorites, time shift, regional locals. I think only on the S7 they came out with recents, and they have a search bar right here. Other than that, it's the same thing. It's pretty much all the same thing. Yep, that's all for live TV. I mean, Blue TV. Um, so we're just gonna go. I'm gonna work on XStream. So XStream does their app a little different, but Next Level, Platinum Plus, Stellar, Cobra, and Dream are basically the same type of interface. All five of these are top notch. Every single app that I have here on here is great for something. They all have their own special way, and what I like about them is that all of these have live TV and all of these have a VOD attached to it. And it is very customizable. So that's why Supreme is on top as far as live TV and VOD goes, and you can customize it on how you want to. And these, like I said, all of these 6 apps right here all have 4 screens for split split screen or picture in picture. They all have 4 screens. These 2 here are just as good. Not to take nothing away from them, but they only have 2. You can only watch 2 things at one time, picture in picture. But also great because they also have a lot of live TV and stuff like that that is not in Blue TV. So that's the good thing about it, is that you have multiple options of what you want to watch, how you want to watch it, recordings, all of the above. You know what I mean? That's the great thing about this. So let's just go straight into XStream. When you open these apps, you got to give it a couple of seconds. It takes a little while for it to download its EPG to get everything going. Doesn't mean it's buffering. It just takes a little bit of time. You got to give it a little bit of time. I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. So I hit left, and it opens up all your little favorites and stuff like that. So what I want to do is hit back. Here we go. Now I can go left, so I can open up this sub menu here. And come down to settings and come down to EPG. As you can see, it's updating. You can see right here, it's update. It's not giving me a chance to highlight it, but it's updating. The EPG is updating. So what that means is, if you automatically start looking for a TV show or channel without letting this EPG update, then you're gonna create that the app is not gonna function properly. That's what I'm trying to say. It's going to do a lot of buffering and stuff like that. I think that's why a lot of people complain about third-party apps, is that nobody's giving it enough time for it to populate and update itself. That's just my opinion. But I don't now that I do it like this, I don't have no issues with none of my apps. None of my apps. And that goes down to the Prime, to the Ultra, to the Max. I don't have no problems, no issues as far as what everybody else wants to say that they have. I just don't see it. So as we're going through this, I'm going to let this EPG go ahead and update. You have options of updating as soon as the app starts, so I'm going to turn that on. You have a lot of settings here, different settings. Like I said, this is all customizable. You can customize these apps how you want to. Playlist, the appearance, you can change the appearance. It's blue. You can change it to a different color, whichever one. It's, as you can see right here, you can change it to a different one, a different color. I'm gonna pick let's pick red, and there it goes. It goes to red. So I mean, you can. There's a lot of different changes that you can do. A lot of little things that you can do as far as what you want to do. Even the logos, you can change all kinds of stuff in here. I'm gonna just leave this right now for red. Parental controls, right here, parental controls. You can turn this on or off, and then you can switch to what you want. I usually always use 999 because it's always the easiest for me to remember. I'm 50 now, so the simpler the better for to remember. It's easier. So you can pick on what you want to put on the parental controls on. I don't need them, so but it's there. It's there. You can check your listings. You can change. You can check your recordings, shows, the movies. Like I said, these all have built-in VOD, so you can hit movies, and it's going to come up with movies as well. Now, I don't really recommend that. It's going to be the best viewing. As I don't know if it's all 4K. I know that the best way to watch movies is Blue VOD. They have the best option as far as quality, video quality of movies. It's Blue VOD, and hands down, it's the best out of all streaming boxes that I've had, used, and helped other people set up their streaming boxes. Blue VOD, hands down, is the best. That's my opinion. I really don't give a shit what anybody else says about it. So like I said, here goes different types of movies and genres and stuff like that. So you can go back up to LiveTV, and pick your channels, make your favorites. See, I'm gonna pick ABC. Oh, ABC. I'm gonna go look for, because I'm in Northern California in the Bay Area. So I'm gonna look for San Francisco or Oakland or whatever it's gonna be under. Bear with me. There's Salinas. That's Bay Area. So I'm gonna long press the OK button, and it gives me this menu. And I'm gonna come down over here. I already have it in my favorites. Huh. Okay. So it gives you the option. Uh, add to your favorites, remove from your favorites, block the channel, hide the channel, assign EPG, channel options. I mean, you got, look at this. You got a lot of stuff on here that you can, how you want to do it, what you want to do with this. So I must already have all of this stuff in my favorites. Let's go back to here. Just so you know, I hit the back button. That's how I came back to this side. Or you can hit left and right. That's how it's easy to go left and right. Um, Let me pick the CW. I don't know if I have any. These are my favorites. I'm gonna pick one. Let me see. I'm gonna pick Chicago. I'm gonna long press it. I'm gonna add to my favorites, and it's in. So whenever I want to go see my favorites, I just come over here, hit my favorites, and so what I did was I just highlighted favorites and hit OK, and here we are. So I pick my channel, hit OK, let it go through its process. And there he is. So this is how you pick what you want and you put it into your favorites. So this way, when you open up the app's going to go to the very last channel that you were watching. So I always leave it in my favorites. So that way, once I open this app, I just go through this and I pick my channels that I want, put it in my favorites. I don't have to continue to go through all of this. I pick my sports teams and have it all set up. As you can see, there's pay-per-view. It has two different pay-per-views on here. So it has pay-per-view 1 and pay-per-view 2, just in case one is buffering too much, you get a second option. Got all your sports, the DAZN, FanDuel, excuse me, college, darts, tennis, La Liga for those that like watching soccer. You got rugby, looks like some movies, 24/7, Spanish, which is Spaniard, Latino, Mexico, different countries, a lot of different countries. And it does also have adult. Like I said, you can put your parental controls to hide that, or just hide the thing. You can do search and recordings. You could also do that. So that's my video for today. One app at a time. I'm gonna go through all of these. I just don't want to make really long videos. But I want to show you real quick what another app looks like. I'm gonna do Captain Streams. As you can see, it starts off already updating itself as far as LiveTV, movies. It's updating the EPG. I do have this set up to update once a day. I guess I just went against my own rules of only doing one app at a time. So I'm just going to show you real quick. Let's see, where's this at? Where's my settings? Right here to automation. Have it switched over to 1. Then I hit save. And it'll, every time I open up the app, it already automatically updates the EPG. So once again, same thing. I'm not going to go through this. I already told you I was only going to do one. So we'll go over a different one tomorrow. I just wanted to show you the difference between Captain Streams, Sonic Streams, the difference between those and the other 6 primary, actually premium apps as far as LiveTV goes and how they're set up. But super easy. Just take your time, enjoy it, set up the box to your liking, to the way you want it, customize it for you and what's easier for you. And hope you like this video. If you have any comments, questions, please leave them. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe. Help me out. Like it. Thank you very much. You guys have a nice day.